Hello, Governor.
Hey, what up, boy?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, champ, man? How's your weekend going?
Man, it's going pretty good, except for this strange pain I have in my back. But you know what that's about.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I mean, we're not spring chickens
yeah.
as much as we used to be.
This damn snow and ice is a mother. Mm.
Yeah, that's man. Like, how was your trip? Oh.
Which trip? You talk about the where I ended up on my ass? I know you try to be smart. That's some of that poking the bear. That's some Chuck shit right there. And see, you spend a whole week with Chuck. Don't let him change you, man. Don't let him change you. The chaos monster.
Oh man, yo, it is good. It is good to see. It's good to be back. It's good to see all of y'all. We had such a good time for the last one, man.
Yeah.
That was a good, just like one of the things about last week, man, we were just talking about some of the greatest international martial arts projects of all time. And I was telling you at the time, I was like, dude, this might be one of your better lists, man. Like, even though some of them were a little bit obscure, generally speaking, it was just good to like jump down memory lane. And I was like, man, this is some great conversation. This joint you dropped for this week, oh boy, oh Lord, man, me and Michael Clay was looking at the list and we was like, we still got left. That's like 28 enough. I was like, what's this? This ain't enough.
This ain't enough. Make it work. Make it work. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Even in me putting together the list, when I, because I voted on the list as well, so I did my votes.
Yep.
But I was out of my 20, and then I go down. I was like, damn it, I really want that one. Hold on, let me see who I got to take off the list. Like
exactly.
And I think I did that with like 3 picks. When I got down close, I was like, oh, damn. Yep, I got to do that one. So, man.
What in the world, can I ask you though? Like, what in the world like sparked this conversation? Because I've never heard of a list of like duos before, ever. This was the first. I was like, okay. I never even had my brain to even know. I've heard of it in hip hop, greatest duos, greatest groups, but never in movies. What was the thing that was like, well, we're having that conversation?
The conversation actually came from, we hadn't watched it yet, but we were talking about watching The Wrecking Crew with Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
And we was like, and this was before it came on. We was like, that should be interesting. The trailer looked good. And I was just like thinking, because I think we had some little offshoot conversation talking about duos, you know what I'm saying? Like, tandems, 1-2s in movies. And I was like, there's been a lot of really good, outside of buddy cop movies, because that's kind of what a buddy cop movie is. But there's been a lot of 1-2 punches in movies that I can't imagine the movie the same way if one of them 2 people wasn't in the movie. So, and we even had we had a group on here where the 1-2 punch changed. Like, for instance, Friday, you went from Craig and Smokey to Craig and Day Day. Is it the same? Which one do people like more? Because I mean, Craig and Day Day did 2 movies as opposed to just the one for Smokey. But was that one so iconic, it couldn't be messed with. So that was kind of the impetus behind the thinking for this. So,
well, it definitely worked. And I cannot wait. I have an idea of who I think maybe, in the top 3. But the one thing I'll say about us doing this on these live streams, whatever it is, I think never happens.
Yeah, because I know what we talked earlier today, and I told you what I thought was going to be in first place just based on the voting I'd seen so far. Well, since I talked to you, there's been a slew of more voting, and it's no longer there anymore. So what I thought is no longer relevant. Yeah, it's not there. There's one, however, that did not make the list, and I'm pissed. I am pissed. That's my own personal thing.
See, that's how I felt last week about Seven Samurai.
I felt
about Seven Samurai.
But Seven Samurai, it made the list. It was just like hella low, wasn't it?
Disrespected. It was like number 6.
Yeah, it was hella low.
Pressure up again, man. See,
hella low.
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful what y'all did to Seven Samurai. But
But
hey,
again, all right. So let's go ahead and get the disclaimer out the way.
Can I do one shameless plug? One shameless plug?
Yeah.
For those of you that want to relive some of these conversations, let's just say in your car, you taking a walk, whatever it is, you can head to Rakai's YouTube channel, and he has the old lives on the. Oh no, that's not on your YouTube channel. That's on your Patreon, isn't it?
The lives are on Patreon.
The lives are on Patreon.
Yes.
So if you want,
I do an edited version for YouTube. However, since I've been sick over the holidays and just whatever, I haven't cut an edited one here in a while. So I'm getting ready to get caught up and cut about 3 or 4 at one time and put them out there. So, but yeah, so yeah, this should be fun.
Yeah, it'd be something cool to listen to while you're stuck in traffic. Enjoy.
Hold on. This right here is funny. Hold on. What's going on, y'all? I'm chilling from my dental surgery, ready to be upset at this list that someone made. Just playing. I see you, Michael James, 5475. Listen,
hey, no, I know I'm gonna be hot too. I'm gonna be mad.
Here's my disclaimer, because I see it every time. Y'all get in these comments and come for us like this is my personal list. Let me tell y'all again. This is not my list. This is not Centel's list. This is the list that was voted on by the people. We are just relaying the information as it was laid out.
Your peers.
Yes. That is
it.
It's not. Y'all did this.
Y'all did this.
Yeah, because like I said, I got one now that did not make the list, and I'm hot. I'm hot.
Here you go.
It is what it's. All I like to say is, aim for the bushes. Aim for the goddamn bushes. Y'all do all that paperwork and all that shit that we don't like to do, and we out here have the gunfights and sex of beautiful women that we want to do, but somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it. Peace out, bitches.
Oh, yo, hey, welcome, Silver. Found your shadow for always these reactions. Thank y'all so much.
Look, see, Mark. I see, Mark. It don't matter what you say, Rakai. You the culprit. You know what? I'll take that. I'll accept it.
Oh my gosh, man! I love these Saturday conversations.
Look at Rocky Matters. We love an edit of all Rakai's explanations before he.
Wait for it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So I'm over here multitasking as well. I had to write up my list of what I had voted for, and I was like, hold on, let me see what I done for. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So I didn't want to belabor this because I know. Here's what I don't want to do, because I don't want to waste anybody's time. And I know it's not wasting time because we're on here having a great time. But I don't want to talk into the wee hours of the morning and stuff.
Right.
Other stuff. Like, honestly, and this again is a shameless plug. If you want to get on where we're spending many hours together talking, shooting the shit, you should be in the Discord. No lie. You should be in the Discord, because a lot of times the best conversations are ones that we have when the camera goes off. Like when the camera goes off and we're no longer recording, and don't let Chuck pop up. God damn it, boy. This goes off the rails so fast. So fast it goes left so quickly. But yeah, get in the Discord. We are recording often. Centel literally just got finished recording with Michael Clare.
Episode 3 of Bridgerton is coming. It'll be hopefully Monday. The episode 3, episode 2 will be out tomorrow. So, for those waiting.
So we've recently put up our reactions to Wonder Man.
Yep.
If you're not watching that,
man,
you're doing yourself a disservice. You need to watch that and watch our reactions to it. So there's a bunch of stuff. He did Peaky Blinders this morning.
Peaky Blinders this morning.
Yeah.
We knocked out 4 episodes this morning. Woo.
You're a beast.
Yeah.
You're a beast.
Hey, somebody had a question for you. So how you doing on these cold days, Rakai? How you?
You smart ass.
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm just simply, we're just curious how you feeling.
You know what? Yeah, I'm over here on muscle relaxers and pain relievers and shit. I walked out of the house this evening to go to my niece's basketball game. She had a basketball game down the street. My oldest son was going to drive, so I walked out of the house. My foot hit the step, and I know I'm looking at the car, and the next thing, I'm looking at the sky. Both feet went in the goddamn air, and I landed on my back so damn hard. Oh, yeah. It's not even one of those cute kind of like you land, you fall, and then you make snow angels. No. I just all I could think of was my dude in the studio. I need an ambulance. That's all. Yes. Yeah. Frank knows. Yes. Need me a backiotomy. Yes.
Oh yeah, we have all taken the L, brother, on some slippery ice, brother. It's just what it is.
When I like Harry and Home Alone 2, yes, it's exactly what it looked like, but just a fat black man in the snow. That shit was not cute at all.
Oh man, Mark said he's finally in the Discord. Thank you, brother. Come on in here.
Hey, all right.
Ooh, speaking of Home Alone,
yeah.
Peace. Thank you for all the good work you gave.
Like Catherine O'Hara. Here's what not only because Catherine O'Hara, the work she does. So there's two that I want to mention for Catherine O'Hara.
Mm-hmm.
One, this means with her passing, God bless her, we're never going to get a Schitt's Creek reunion. If you have not seen Schitt's Creek,
seen it, man.
That is one of like, it's up there with like Ted Lasso. Schitt's Creek is that good. Especially the one thing is, you know how things, the longer they go on, the later season they fall off.
Yeah.
The later seasons are actually some of the best seasons. Like it was strong. And then also she was just recently in a project that we just love. I just mentioned The Studio.
She's amazing in The Studio.
Funny as hell. I don't know if they had already filmed any of season 2 yet, but it's an awful thing that she's no longer with us. She had great comedic timing, and she's done. Go look at her IMDb page. It's long. She did a lot of work. And then also, thank you again, Mark. R.I.P. Damon Wilson.
Yes.
Lamont in Sanford and Son. Yes.
Lamont.
You know, I actually don't know anything else he did. The only thing I know of him ever to be in was Sanford and Son. I'm sure he did some other work, but yeah, Rocky Matters. Yeah, Catherine O'Hara was great in Best in Show. Yeah.
This has been a tough week.
Tough
week. Things happen in threes. Unfortunately, hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't happen in threes. But a little gunshot, a little like, ugh.
Yeah, well, as long as I'm not part of their 3, got shit to do tomorrow.
Oh man!
All right, I do want to let's go ahead and get this thing rolling.
Okay.
I do want to say to everyone, please engage us in the chat. Talk us up. We'll try to drop comments in from the chat as much as possible. So we will be speaking to the chat. There will be some polls and things that'll come up during our conversations.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to make this as long as what we usually been making. We're going to go for a much shorter time to honor and respect your time. But we're going to try to include you as much as possible because we thank you for showing up for us each and every Saturday while we have these fun discussions about God knows whatever. I'm going to bring to the stage Frank. What's up, Frank? What's up, man?
Same old. Are you gonna ask me to do a barrel roll? Because I might start calling you Slippy.
No, I'm just gonna go with Gritty 250. I'm just
Slippy 250.
Yeah, I can't have too many nicknames.
This one is great. What happened? Didn't aim for the bushes?
No. You know what? Here's the thing. I didn't aim for the bushes, but I damn near ended right in them. God damn it. See, that right there just made my back flare up.
Man.
You laughing at me? Here, take that. All right. So we did a poll. We did a survey this week on what are the top duos in movies. As y'all see, I frequently leave out TV because TV honestly is a whole different animal sometimes. And there are so many shows sometimes that had really good characters or really good duos, but the shit only lasted one season or whatever. So it's a little bit different. So in movies, because movie is an event. I am very much a theater person. I am a cinemaphile. I love the experience of going to movies. There's nothing like it. And I've had, once upon a time, I had a fantastic home theater. Like, it was good. Not like mansion good, but for a home theater, like.
Oh, you had the neighbors knocking on your door.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I had like, what I'm saying, like a top-notch receiver, top-notch, real speakers. I had like a 7.2 system, like not just a sound bar. No, I was serious. Infinity speakers, like I was not playing. Speaker. Yeah, I was not playing. But watching movies, and like I said, when my kids, the first time they saw the first Avatar movie, they saw it at home on my home theater. They loved the first Avatar movie, loved it. And then when Way of Water came out, I took them to see it in the theater. They never saw the first one in the theater. I took them to see the second one in the theater. Now, to me, the whole 3D, I had that in the first movie. It wore off. But when they saw it, they was like, holy shit. It's like, oh my God. And I was like, I forgot. I was like, oh, this your first time, huh? Okay, welcome. Come on in. The water's warm. Yeah, come on in. So, it's just one of those things. So we did, what are the best duos in movies? And our list was 100 long again. You can vote it for the top 20. We actually had, I don't know. I think people were a lot more succinct in who they wanted to vote for. Because there wasn't a lot of outliers. Like this list ended at 21, actually. The last 5 or 6, were kind of tied. But this list was a lot easier to put together.
Okay.
So at number 21, actually.
Okay.
Little place called Centel just did a reaction to something that's part of that universe with Welcome to Derry. A little place called Shawshank, and
really?
the duo of Andy and Red.
Yeah, I voted for them.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. I just think it's the quality of the movie itself. I don't know, the relationship between Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman as Andy Dufresne and Red was endearing. Yeah, it was great. I mean, but you can put 2 great actors on the screen with great quality Stephen King material to work with. Who directed Shawshank?
Oh my gosh! I should know that.
But speaking on the characters, I believed their friendship. I believed it. Like it felt real.
Yeah.
Yeah. The director was Frank Darabont. Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I couldn't
was
remember.
Like freaking Walking Dead dude.
Yeah. Okay. So and you're right. I did believe their friendship. I believe that it transcended prison, which is something else. To make an endearing movie about prison. That wasn't Oz, but there were some Oz moments in there.
I mean, this is Shawshank Redemption has been on most lists, top 3 and even top 5 and even top 3 greatest movies of all time. Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, I'd argue it holds up extremely well.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say, actually, as far as IMDb is concerned, it's still like the number one. It's still number 1 for their top 100. And rightfully so. It still gets me to this day. Like there's moments. When Andy busts out and he's in the rain and all. I mean, how can that not get you? It's just like, my God.
And that movie jump-started the Morgan Freeman's narrator career because he narrated everything after that.
Yeah, actually had a shot. Then he became God in a couple movies. So I'm like, yeah, this dude was the president, then God. I was like, hey, he's on a hell of a roll. I mean, for a dude who was born at 75 years old, like he
was Benjamin Button without the reversal. He was just born old and just maintained.
Even though I saw a movie, I didn't see the movie. I saw a clip from the movie. I think it was probably in the 70s or something, maybe early 80s. Morgan Freeman and Christopher Reeve.
The slap.
Yes. Morgan Freeman was like a pimp, and he slapped. I was like,
ooh.
I said,
Google Morgan Freeman pimp slap. That's all you need to do. Just Google Morgan. I mean, it's so nasty. She had to take a step after. It's woo. That's how you got started, Morgan. He was doing that.
And I can't remember who the actress is because she's somebody too. The actress that
Street Smart. That's it. That's the name of it. Yeah, Street Smart.
That shit was crazy. And I was like, wait a minute. I said, hell, Morgan Freeman's younger in this one. He only looks like he's 55.
He was probably like 15. Street Smart. That's the joint. Yeah, and you know he got his break on Electric Company. I think that's what it was. He was on the Electric Company.
Yes. Yeah. Electric Company.
That's
funny. Yeah, there's a few pimps. A few pimps have been on no, Morgan Freeman was on Electric Company.
Yeah, Electric Company.
Yeah, Electric Company.
Yeah.
There's been a few pimps. What was the other one? The dude that was on Sesame Street. Or was he on the Electric Company too? I mean, the one who was in was it Black Godfather? You know the one where dude goes down the steps and he's like gliding down the steps. Yeah, that dude was on Electric Company or Sesame Street, one of them. Gordon or something. Got to start back in the days. I said, boy, they hired all the pimps.
Had Big Bird on the stroll.
Yeah.
So
you need somebody to keep these puppets in line. Make me my money.
Oh man.
All right, next movie on the list, our next duo on the list. This is a weird combination, but somebody else suggested it, and I was like, okay, I guess so. I'm a super Star Wars fan. I wouldn't have guessed this. I didn't vote for this. C-3PO and R2-D2.
I mean, they're the greatest robot duo of all time.
Exactly, robot duo, but I just... And the funny thing is, the only one I like of the duo is R2-D2, and he's the one you can't understand. He just talks in beeps and boops.
That's because you know he's saying shit.
I bet he talks shit. He was cussing.
C-3PO was like, "Hey, watch your mouth."
Yeah. R2-D2 R2-D2 telling C-3PO, you don't get your soft ass over here, like.
R2-D2 never got his mind wiped, so he all this time he knows everything about everything, and he's just like, beep this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's the perfect formula. I mean, George Lucas knew. He threw the odd couple on there. And as they bumbled and fumbled away in a galaxy far, far away, I'm not mad at it. I mean, especially consider like here's the thing, like look at so far these two films that we've talked about, Shawshank and Star Wars, they're both legendary films. And the film Star Wars would be very different without R2-D2 and C-3PO. You know, could it still exist in a galaxy far, far away? Yeah, but I don't think it would be as fun. So I'm not too mad at that one.
Yeah. And the thing about C-3PO and R2-D2, you could have those in damn near every movie for, as long as they've had them in the movies, TV shows or whatever, and you don't really have to worry about changing the actors or whatever. Nobody really knows who they are, even though Sir Anthony Daniels is C-3PO. It's just like it's hard to hear another person be him. However, I'm also sure that there's somebody else that can do that voice perfectly. You never know, it's someone different. So next duo on the list. I actually love this movie. I don't know. I think I did vote for this group of guys. Seth and Evan from Superbad.
I can see that. Yeah. They're hilarious.
Loosely based on the life of Seth Rogen himself and then his partner, Evan. I can't remember Evan's last name, but to this day, they are still producing partners, and all the stuff that we attribute to Seth Rogen putting out, all the great work that he's been putting out, that he produces, and all stuff. It's actually him and his partners, Seth and Evan, are still partners to this day, putting out work.
And Jonah Hill, it's a launching board for his career. Like his career is not this without his portrayal.
But you have
in Superbad.
What's his Michael Cera, Jonah Hill, and then Christopher Mintz. As McLovin.
Yeah,
that's a whole different thing to himself. But he wasn't actually part of the duo. It's funny how they couldn't really stand his ass. Like he was not a part of the duo.
He was the third wheel to a duo.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to say this that kind of it launched Michael Cera's career a little bit too, for the most part. It did both of their careers.
Yeah, that got him really noticed.
Yeah,
which is something I can't stand Michael Cera, and this Superbad and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World are the only movies that I like him in. So I can't stand his ass. I take that back. I did like him in the Running Man movie. But that movie is absolute ass. That movie is terrible. Terrible.
Yeah. Wasn't Superbad pretty much like the bookend of the era of raunch? That was like the last bookend.
It might have been, and it wasn't as raunchy as like the shit I remember from the 80s. But
I think it was the End of Days or whatever. That one where it's like they're having a house party with it's all of them.
Oh, when the world ends.
Yeah, but that's because the Seth Rogen had several movies that they weren't like the Cornetto trilogy of Edgar Wright. Yeah. They weren't really that, but you could say he had Superbad, he had Pineapple Express, and then whatever End of Days or whatever that movie's called. This is the End or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it was called. This is the End. Yeah.
Yeah. So they could all be loosely based as, being in this universe, Pineapple Express and This the End is pretty much Seth Rogen and James Franco, Craig Robinson, Danny McBride. So a lot of his partners, all the same people was in the movies.
So far, we've got 3 down. We're 3 down. Mm-hmm. Normally, right around this time, somebody's upset. I'm not upset. I'm not upset.
Well, I can tell you who would be upset, but he's not on the stream. He has other plans tonight. I can tell you who's going to be upset as hell right now. The main chaos man, Chuck, because coming in number 18 is his favorite in the whole world. Dominic Toretto and Brian O'Connor from Fast and Furious.
Gosh.
Yeah, I voted for them. I'm happy they made the list.
Oh gosh.
You gotta vote for them because you know what? This is about family.
Oh gosh. I did not vote for them, but sure. I'm not surprised. Yeah.
It's a huge property, and even though they made 10 or 11 movies so far, they made a shitload of their movies. And Paul Walker is not even in the last 3 or 4 movies.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. They still, talk about him, use his memory or whatever. They said they just announced yesterday, I think, the release date of the last movie.
That's what they say.
Allegedly. It's
gonna be the last one. You said that like 7 movies ago.
Yeah, but that's because the numbers keep falling off. People are not watching it. Which is funny
because
it's
because the last one they did is like in the top 20 highest grossing movies of all time, and they're like, it's not enough. It's like, what?
It's never enough for
it's like we're not making enough money. It's like, what are you talking about? It's made over $1 billion. Like,
man, when I hear video game companies say they made triple their investment, like and they're not happy, I'm like, okay.
Oh, wait. Hey, yes. Hey, it's been a minute since we've seen you, Jolly.
I know.
598. Thank
Jolly,
you for popping up in here.
That's right, Jolly. Where have you been?
You know what? We're kind of going to read that off. Read that off for us, brother.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My darling hubby at Krimson Kommentary. I missed the notification on my phone, and I'm so late to this discussion. You're not late. You're here exactly when you need to be. That's all right. Thank you for the constant love.
Some more applause up and down. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for the generous super chat.
Thank you.
So appreciative of that. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. And also let us know what what would you list is like, maybe like your top 1 or 2 for your favorite duos of all time, and we'll shout you out on that too.
Because I know that everybody's here that's in the chat may not have got a chance to fill out the survey, and I really want to find different ways to make sure that everyone gets to the survey. It's usually on my socials. It's actually posted in the description on my page, my YouTube, and Centel's YouTube as you're waiting the week to vote. So you can go in and vote at any time once it goes up. Coming up next on the list, let's get off of Fast and Furious.
Okay.
Coming up next on the list is, I'm actually kind of surprised that they're this low.
Okay. I
am. And it may have been the huge break in between the 2 movies. I think a lot of people didn't see the first movie unless they are, of a advanced vintage like we are. And that is, for some reason, people said that this movie was a homoerotic movie. And I was like, I didn't get it, but I can see what they're saying it now. And that is Maverick and Goose from Top Gun. But I guess they said that about Maverick and Iceman. They said it was definitely some.
I mean, the volleyball scene is especially like if you can find some YouTube videos like where they change like the score like during the volleyball scene, and it's like, oh yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All the men's is all oiled up and glistening in the sun.
Yeah. Out there, it's raining men. Hallelujah. That's
Maverick and Goose, man. Like, I was a little kid when Top Gun came out, man, and I wanted to be Maverick so bad, and it was one of those funny things too. Like, if you had a homeboy, and you'd be like, yeah, man, I'm Maverick, you Goose, and then there'd always be a fight. I'm not Goose. What do you mean? I'm gonna be. Nobody wanted to be Goose, because Goose took the super L.
Yeah.
But they were a legendary duo. Like, I feel the need for speed.
But nobody wanted to be Goose too, because Goose didn't fly the plane. You not in charge of shit. You riding bitch, my boy. Like,
you riding bitch, and you got your neck broke.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can choose to drive the motorcycle, or you gonna sit on the back. No, nobody want to have that ass tooted in the air. No.
You're all hugged up on Maverick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so nobody wanted to be Goose. Here's the thing. My dad was in the Air Force, and that was actually, he was an officer in charge of transportation. So I got up and close with a lot of the, mostly cargo planes, but a lot of the jets and stuff too.
Oh, that's cool.
If you've ever been in the vicinity and had a, F-16, F-15, one of them fly over your head at whatever, Mach 3 or some shit like that, you think you had a small heart attack. Like, the vibrations of it is so much. That was one thing. I love speed, when I got older, after the movie came out, my family started calling me Ricky Bobby. They're like, oh shit, that is you. That is your ass. And I was like, that's not okay, maybe a little bit. But that speed of them airplanes,
no,
I didn't want no parts of that shit. That shit, I thought you get in the airplane and for real do that Back to the Future, go back. I don't.
When this baby hits 88 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You know what my dude was in
flux
Top
capacitor.
Gun? I like Iceman, man. I just it's something about him. You know,
Val Kilmer, man. What can you say about
Val Kilmer was my dude.
Val,
he was the only one that gave Maverick the blues a little bit, man. Yeah.
Yeah, like honestly, I was like, this movie could have been the Iceman movie more so than the Maverick movie. Val Kilmer commanded the screen. I mean,
Val Kilmer, man. I don't think Val Kilmer gets heralded enough, honestly.
I don't know why.
You can probably think of Batman Forever for that one.
I mean, there'd be some misses. I mean, the Saint was decent.
The Saint, I love the Saint,
but nothing is better than Tombstone. Nothing.
Yeah, the Saint, Real Genius,
Tombstone. Yeah,
he did Mindhunters. I don't even want to talk about
not Doc Holliday, but
yeah, like Val Kilmer's done so much great stuff. I was just like, man. All right.
I'm mad. Actually, this is a little bit of surprise. I'm not gonna lie. I knew Top Gun was gonna make it. I knew it. I wasn't expecting it. And because I'm an old head, I would have expected it to maybe been a top 10er. And what number was it?
It's at 17.
At 17? Yeah, I would have expected that maybe. So that's a little bit lower than I would have expected. Just a little bit.
Well, since we are on the homoerotic thing, let's talk about another duo that made the list at number 16 that everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people had something to say like, this duo, there's something going on between these two like that. And that is Frodo and Samwise Gamgee. Lord of the Rings.
That is the realest love between two friends I've ever seen.
And everyone said that they was in love with each other, like they was with each other. And I was just like,
love.
Yeah, and I have often argued the fact that because most people are so unfamiliar with having a real friend, that they didn't recognize any of that shit in the movie. There's like,
exactly,
who does that? I would never do that for my friends. My friends would never do that for me. But then you probably need to start calling these people your friends because you hanging out with a bunch of associates your whole life. Or maybe it's because you're the asshole and nobody wants to fool with you.
Exactly. I blame Kevin Smith too because when he did, I forgot one of the clerks when he had that little bit about Frodo.
That's Clerks too.
It was Clerks too. Yeah.
Yep. The guy in the credits was known as Hobbit Lover.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't lie though. That was bad funny though. He said he.
It's funny as a gag.
That joint is hilarious, man.
It was funny. I can't even lie. That shit was funny. That damn Jason Mewes is stupid. Jason Mewes. No, it wasn't even Jason Mewes. It was the other dude, Randall.
Randall.
Yeah, Randall was the one that gave that little.
The little diatribe.
He's something wrong with him, dude. He is funny as hell.
I'm surprised that dude's career didn't take off more. Like he was legendary in the very first Clerks, man. That role is classic.
Yep. So Frodo and Samwise.
Another one I'm a little surprised is that low. Figured that probably would have been I'd probably go as far as to say that could have been maybe even a top 5er, honestly.
I'm not surprised it's that low. I'm not surprised it made the list. But I'm not surprised that's low because again, you're talking about a duo it's of one of the biggest franchises in history. So a lot of people know it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people didn't understand the friendship between them. I mean, even to the point where Samwise said in every damn movie, I can't wait to get back to the Shire. Listen, I ain't wasting no more time with that one little hobbit girl. She gonna be mine as soon as I get back. Doing all that walking, all that shit he was doing, it took all the shyness out of him. He's like, oh, the hell with that. I didn't risk my life out here. As soon as I get back, she belonged to me. Frodo's on some other shit. I don't know what he was on. So,
Oh, man. That dude. Oh, what was the name of the dude? Freaking Gollum. He was like, the Fatman always knows. Yeah, man, real beef, dog, man.
Yeah.
Real beef, man. They got the squabbling.
Yeah. They did. They was, yeah.
Don't trust him, Mr. Frodo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah.
You so stupid.
Oh,
All right. So a minute ago, we were talking about Val Kilmer.
Yep.
So let's come back to that. Number 15. Listen, I'll be your Huckleberry.
Yes, sir.
Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday from Tombstone.
Woo! That damn Doc Holliday. Woo!
And for a dude who wasn't he suffering from tuberculosis in the movie?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, and was still why I'm in my prime.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Now these were real people.
Yeah,
too. Like Wyatt Earp is a real person. Yeah,
and very, very sensationalized in the movie. But
yeah, and I think
Doc
Holliday is also sensationalized as well.
Yeah.
But I don't give a shit what anybody says. That's Doc Holliday. You can't tell me no different. That is the power of media, though. That is the power of movies and why we watch this stuff. I could go sit down in a book and read real accounts and real tales that talk about Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday.
Yeah,
but man, as far as I've seen Tombstone. I got it figured out. I know the story.
Look, I've never seen it, but when I hear Doc Holliday, I just think back to the Michael J. Fox movie.
Oh my gosh, yo, listen, look,
was that like Back to the Future 3?
No, he started a movie called Doc Holliday.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
No,
Tombstone, and this would piss my dad off because he loves westerns, and he knows all the old spaghetti joints, like all the spaghetti westerns from back in the day. And I told him Tombstone, if it's not number one, is probably my second favorite. It's either one or two my favorite western of all time.
I know what the other one is.
Yeah,
because we did a reaction to it.
Yeah, Unforgiven.
And that duo was actually on the list.
Yeah. Tombstone and Unforgiven. My dad is like, guess what's wrong with you young kids? You don't know, you understand your roots and where it comes from. But I'll even take it a step further. Val Kilmer's portrayal of Doc Holliday is my favorite Western character, period.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Like his portrayal of Doc Holliday, and I know it's sensationalized. I get it. I don't care. I've never enjoyed a character in a Western more than I've enjoyed Doc Holliday. That's just,
Oh, and John Doyle put it in there. The Michael J. Fox one actually was Doc Hollywood. Yeah.
Got the Doc right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. I haven't seen it since it came out, so I forgot.
Jolly said, as for characters, well, I'd have to say that Sam and Frodo, together with Gimli and Legolas, are my personal number ones, as well as Voldemort and Lucius Malfoy, of course.
That's an interesting duo.
Yeah, Voldemort and Lucius Malfoy.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, because I think that's actually a good duo, though. But it's hard to say that anybody was really a duo or with Voldemort. He was on his own shit. He had killed every Death Eater, to get his way. And Gimli and Legolas.
That Gimli and Legolas is a really good one. I like that, man, especially when they're counting who's killing the most orcs and all that. And
yeah.
Hold on, was he talking to Legolas when Gimli talking to Legolas when he said toss me? Was it? No. He was talking to oh shoot, I can't think of
Aragorn.
Aragorn, you was talking to Aragorn.
No, because he didn't want Legolas to toss him.
Yeah, that's what it was.
He did want Legolas to do shit. No, he doesn't.
Oh,
he was in a cold battle with Legolas at every turn. I just killed 20.
Yeah, they were having a measuring contest.
Yeah, I love that. They were great. I appreciate that, Johnny, for letting us know for your next two.
Okay, so here's an interesting duo.
What's up?
And it's a shout to old school because they definitely haven't done anything recent. Number 14, Kid and Play.
Mm-hmm.
Kid and Play Also, their actual rap names and the names of their characters in several movies.
Yeah.
The House Party movies. The House Party movie is an urban cult favorite. That is a iconic cult movie. And, you know, even though it came out, when did it come out? 80s?
Dude, in the 80s. They had to be late 80s. It'd be like 88, somewhere around in there.
Here's the thing. I come from a generation where we actually had house parties.
Came out in 1990.
90. Oh, yeah. The end of the 80s. Yeah, 90. Yeah. I remember going to house parties, and they wasn't quite like the house party in the movie, but not far off. Like some of the best parties I've ever went to were some house parties. You know, some of the worst parties I've ever went to were some house parties. So it's a double-edged sword. You don't know what you're gonna get. You gonna get something. You gonna get something. Yeah, but
I mean,
you had Kid and Play. Yep. You had what's her name? Paula J. That might not have been her name, but Tisha Campbell and
Martin Lawrence.
Actually, I can't remember her name right now. Why does it escape me? But she's the mom from Baby Boy, Jody's mom.
AJ Johnson, that's her name?
AJ Johnson. Thank you. Because I just remember there's a comedian named AJ Johnson. Yeah. She was also called AJ Johnson. Yeah. They did what was the name of that other movie they did where they switched places?
Class Act.
Class Act.
Yeah.
Yeah, Class Act. So Kid and Play were quite the duo in movies. And
stuff the late great Robin Harrison, he was going to be the next great thing.
Yes.
Life cut a little too short. He did this before he did Bebe's Kids, right? He did this.
Yes.
He did Bebe's Kids. Yeah. Yeah, man.
We had Full Force in the movies.
Full Force. A bunch of 50-year-old men playing teenagers.
The oldest damn teenagers. They was almost as old as the cast of Grease. Like, Jesus.
Gonna kick your fucking ass, man.
I smell.
Oh man, that was
House
great.
Party 1 was a classic. House Party 2 was okay when they went to college.
I wouldn't the same.
And then everything after that, memory.
Yeah. I mean, and that was really honestly, it wasn't Martin Lawrence's jump off because I think he did a Spike Lee film first before he did that, but it was like a really small bit role what Martin Lawrence did.
Was that when he was in Do the Right Thing?
Yeah, he was in Do the Right Thing. That's what it was.
That was before 1990.
Yeah. Okay, and then but this was the one where he actually had like real lines. He was the DJ.
Yeah. Because he had small lines. He was part of Giancarlo Esposito's crew in Do the Right Thing. Yeah.
Step on your shoes, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. You know, like here's the thing though, like depending on the demographic of who got the list, I could actually even see House Party be even higher on the list. Like if I was to take this back to the crib and be like,
well, that was another thing too about doing this list. I want to make sure that the list represented all cultures, like all genres and cultures as much as possible. So I even stopped and was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's easy for me to hit on a lot of the duos from a lot of Black movies. Yeah. I was like, okay, well, what are some of the duos from some Asian movies, Latino movies, you know, Native American movies or whatever? And it's not as easy to find, especially because for this list too, some of these are not duos. Like some of them, you know, were triples, you know what I'm saying? 3 people or trios or, you know, groups. So it cut out a lot of stuff that I could have done. Yeah. Bilal did have bad breath.
Oh, dragon breath. No, that was in part 2. That was House Party 2, right? Dragon breath? Yeah. Maybe. I don't remember.
That might have been part
No, that wasn't part 1. That wasn't part 1. Yeah.
But nobody cared once he got on the turntables.
Hey, man. And one of the greatest dance battles ever. I had never even heard of Switch Party until until House Party, and then when I was in college,
yeah,
the people was yelling out Switch.
Yeah,
he used to look forward to that, boy. He'd be like, "Yo, come on, man, DJ,
Switch, man." Unless you dance with that one that you don't want to switch with. You're like, nah, bro. I've been waiting all night to get up on this. Like, nah, bro.
And that's how a fight was started at the House Party. Man, you're supposed to switch.
Yeah. Because you get ready to switch and then you look over and be that big swole brother. You be like, oh, hell no. If I let her go, I ain't going to get her back. Nope. Girl, you want to go outside and get some air? No, hell no.
Let me get you some punch real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silly.
Yeah.
All right. So at number 13, let's talk about another silly ass group. And we just mentioned them a minute ago. Okay. Jay and Silent Bob.
That's about where I thought they'd be, actually.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're in the top 20 though, because like I said, I am a super fan of the Kevin Smith's View Askew-niverse.
View Askew-verse.
Oh
yes.
yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I mean, and it ran the mid 90s, right? Like Jay and Silent Bob ran the late 90s, actually. From mid to the late 90s. They were the duo, without a doubt. Yeah.
Well, they have Jay and Silent Bob are coming out of retirement. They got another movie that's going to be coming out maybe next year.
Jay and Silent Bob collect Social Security. Is that what we're doing now? Well, I don't know if that's a good idea, man. Like
Jay and Silent Bob take over the retirement home. That's funny. But however, I ain't gonna joke about them too much because as far as in age, they are contemporary. Age. So yeah, they're not that old. You only as old as you
literally
think
our age.
Yeah. But again, that's like like we wouldn't come out and do no action movie, no shit like that.
Absolutely not.
It'd be my stunt doubles for sure.
I'm not mad at that. That's probably I'm not mad at this list. Normally, I'm damn near flipping tables by now. This has been solid. This is it's good choices.
I think I'm the only one that has my favorite pick is not going to make this list. I already know it without checking.
Well, I told you one of my favorite picks is not on the list, and I've learned to be okay with it. But like I said, I wanted damn it, I can't even think of their names right now. Detectives Hoyts and Gamble from the other guys. Listen.
Oh, I voted for them.
They are not on the list. They did not make the list.
I voted for them.
Let me see. Okay, so we're about the halfway mark.
I did too.
And we kind of throw a little something out. So let me throw mine out. Let me see who I think is going to make in the top 5. I think Shrek and Donkey. Okay. I think they'll probably make the top 5. And Rush Hour.
Okay.
Those are my 2 little Hail Marys. Frank, you got any who you think is gonna make the top 5?
I definitely agree that Rush Hour is going to be in the top 5. Maybe the Lethal Weapon, Riggs and Murtaugh.
Okay.
I'd have to go look at the list to make any more further guesses, though.
Let me ask you all in the comment section. Who would you think would be in your top 5? Yeah, I thought I saw a couple of folks. I think somebody said Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson.
From Shanghai Nights.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody said Harold and Kumar. That's interesting.
Harold and Kumar were on the list.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson, they weren't even on the list. Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights.
Oh, the Nice Guys. That's interesting.
Yeah. For some reason, Detective March and Healy from the Nice Guys, that goes far with people. I've never seen the movie. I've heard a lot about it.
Oh, really? You haven't seen Nice Guys? Okay, hold on.
No, that's
I got my little joint on here.
That's Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it, but I've never seen it.
Okay. All right. We'll see what's going on. Let us know what you think was going to make the top 5 as we're kind of going through this a little bit. Somebody said Murtaugh and Riggs. Okay. Let me see. What else we got over here? What else y'all saying? Bill and Ted, huh?
Yeah,
okay.
I hope they make it. I voted for them too.
Oh, here's a good one. Ooh, Mike and Marcus from Bad Boys. I can see that making the top 5. I can see that making the top 5. Tango and Cash. Tango and Cash better not make the top 5.
I'm pretty sure
absolutely not offensive thoughts. No.
I'm pretty sure my number 1 pick got only 1 vote, and it was from me.
Oh, you voted for Tango and Cash?
No, I voted for something else.
Oh, okay. Ice-T and Judd Nelson, New Jack City.
From New Jack City.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. That wasn't on the list.
What's wrong with Tango and Cash? Come on, man. Come on. Tango and Cash in the top 5.
Come on, man.
Don't do that. Let's not do that.
Listen, for a Sly Stallone and a Kurt Russell movie, Kurt Russell don't even put that in his top 20 movies he ever did. Like,
he probably rubbed it off his resume. He was like,
he's like, that check
that's a classic. That check clear.
That check clear.
Frank and Charlie. Oh, Frank and Charlie from what? What's Frank and Charlie?
Probably Always Sunny.
Oh yes, no, but we didn't do TV. Yeah. No TV.
We didn't do TV, but that's a hell of that's. I don't even know how. I don't even know if you could like separate it just them two, because all 5 of them are kind of a unit at this point. They are a dysfunctional ass group.
Yeah, we got another Lee and Carter. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's see.
Hold up. This one right here, I didn't put it on the list because I thought it was going to be a wasted spot on the list. But God damn it.
Harley Davidson in the Marlboro Man. Oh shit.
Who was that? Harley Davidson Marlboro Man. I know it was Mickey Rourke, and who was the other one? I cannot remember who.
I'm having a brain fart.
Yeah.
Russell in the Wesley and Woody. I'm not mad at that, but the white man can't jump combo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
And to keep it all the way 100, White Man Can't Jump, and what was that other movie they did with J-Lo? Where they were like cops on a subway train or some shit.
Damn. Oh wow. Okay. I'm not gonna remember the name of that. I'm not. I know what you're talking about vaguely. Train. You know what? Money Train. That's what it was. Yeah.
And Quiet as Kept. They were also in Wildcats. Do you remember that football movie?
Goldie Hawn? That was the first movie they did together. Mm-hmm. That was the first movie they did together.
Yep.
That's right. Roddy Piper and Keith David, They Live. And you got
that's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't put them on the list, but that is a good one right there.
Yo, Quiet as Kept. Garbage Man was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the brothers Estevez.
Yeah.
Carlos Estevez and Emilio Estevez. Look at
this. Grumpy Old Man. I got a couple of chuckles off of that. Wesley Snipes and
Grumpy Old Man was another one that I didn't put on there just because I was like, just judging by the audience we normally have, I was like, I don't know how many people have actually seen some of these really older movies.
Men at Work. That's what it was called. Yeah, not Garbage Man. It was called Men at Work. Yeah.
I actually like Men at Work.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got a couple of Hail Mary throws.
Emilio didn't get the shine that he deserved. The only time they allowed him to outshine his brother Charlie, and I love it so much, was Young Guns.
Classic.
He got to be the man. He was Billy the Kid in Young Gun, and he got to outshine Charlie.
I haven't spent.
Yeah.
Man, he was great.
Yeah,
because
it was Emilio Estevez and Lou Diamond Phillips was what made them movies to me.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. So back to the list.
Okay, let's back.
Another classic duo, and we talked about this at the top. At the
top are we in the top 10 yet?
Nope, we're at 12.
Okay.
Right. We talked about this at the top of the show, where a change was made And which you like more, the original cast or the new cast? And at number 12, we have Craig and Smokey from Friday.
You damn right. You damn right.
Not Craig and Day.
Yeah.
Not make the list. I don't even think they got that many votes, but Craig and Smokey.
It's the greatest one. Oh yeah, it's easily the best one. Easily the best one.
I mean, because honestly, I don't know. It's just for me, and this is for me. Craig and Smokey, the first Friday movie is iconic.
Yes.
Iconic.
Yes.
Now I liked all three movies, but the first one is the best, bar none. But my next favorite one is actually Friday After Next, the third one. The second one, the middle one, I don't like as much. The first, when they introduced us to Day, I didn't find Mike Epps funny in that movie. Like, he might have said a couple things, but he kind of got on my nerves more than I didn't find him that funny. I didn't find him funny until he did All About the Benjamins with Ice Cube. When he did All About the Benjamins, I was like, okay, now he's funny. 15, 30, 37. He got Mike Epps got a recent comedy special that he just did, and he was talking about him being in the movies. And he said when he did All About the Benjamins, he said, well, he was high out of his mind off that cocaine. So a lot of stuff he said, he was just saying because he was high as hell. He was on that coca, on that puro.
Friday's my favorite Chris Tucker movie. That's how much I love Friday, and he's done a bunch of other stuff. But don't get me wrong,
it's my second favorite.
I think he's great in Rush Hour. He's amazing, but I think he's rawest, his truest, unfiltered self, and was in Friday. So I'm happy that it made it this high on the list. I wasn't sure if it would go.
Yeah, I think my favorite Chris Tucker movie is probably The Fifth Element.
I wouldn't have guessed that. Okay. All right.
Just the sci-fi. He was just like, he was.
Dude, I want to say one of my favorite roles that he did. It's a mix of him being dramatic and comedic, and he does both surprisingly well. As in Dead Presidents. He's that's another one.
That movie Chris Tucker did with Charlie Sheen called Money Talks.
Money Talks. Yeah.
Money Talks.
He's sipping his sweeps weeks. I'm out here murdering you over here talking about a damn broom.
No, my part in that was at the beginning when he was in the jail cell with Faison Love. He said he put his hands on you like this.
So was it like this?
Cut them hands on me.
Or was it like this?
Why your pants down? Go!
Yeah, when he was with the chopper dog, he's like, we made it. That joint, man. Oh, man.
Yeah. Chris Tucker, it was, I remember when the first time I saw him on Def Comedy Jam, I was like, that dude is hilarious. When he's like, man, I got rats and roaches in my house like Crips and Bloods. I said, damn.
Break it out. It's not worth it.
When he described Michael Jackson being a pimp and how he was on the straw.
Tito, is that one of my bitches on the curb? Come here, bitch. I said, come here, bitch.
Keep it in the closet.
Oh man, yeah, Chris Tucker, dog. Yeah, Friday. I wouldn't have even been mad if that made it into the top 10. That's how much I love that duo.
Here's the thing about movies too. We talk about this all the time. Like, what happened to original IP in movies?
Yeah.
So because we can talk about this stuff and reminisce about these old things.
Yeah.
Whatever Hollywood's saying, okay, you like this, well, maybe you'll still like it because now there's Rush Hour 4 is about to come out.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know about that. Because they both, Jackie Chan is like 65 years old, man. He's like pushing 70.
Yeah.
No.
And Chris Tucker ain't been funny in a long
minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so.
he gonna need this since he's on the Epstein list. And not only is he on the list, they got pictures of him on the plane.
Oh yeah, they got a whole bunch of people in trouble.
Man, yo, that's wild. Come on, Chris, what you doing, man?
Pusha T about to go to prison. Jay-Z, Will Smith, all y'all dudes in trouble. Hanging out with Bernstein at Epstein's. Boy, y'all in trouble. Y'all are special kind of stupid.
Oh boy.
All right. So number 11 on the list. Before we get to the top 10, number 11 on the list. Me being the huge Star Wars stan that I am, I was kind of surprised at this, but number 11 is Han Solo and Chewbacca, Han and Chewie from Star Wars.
I get it. I don't think I voted for that, but I get it.
I didn't vote for it, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm a Star Wars stan, and I didn't vote for this. I didn't vote for this or C-3PO and R2-D2. I didn't vote for either one of them because they're just like they're not like that to me.
I feel like that's old heads that voted for that.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's that high. Actually, that's the surprise. That's surprising. I'm not surprised that's on the list. I'm surprised it's that high.
Well, it's one of those things too. Like, okay, I could see Han Solo being the lovable rogue, whatever the scruffy nerf herder that he was.
Yeah.
But Chewie, I even understand shit he said. I mean, I know that Han spoke Wookiee, but there was one person who told us what. That's like saying, Rocket Raccoon and Groot made the list. Well, I can see Rocket Raccoon, but Groot ain't never said shit. But I am Groot. I don't know.
He said that one time. We are Groot.
He did say that one time. That one time. And then, so
yeah, I mean, okay, this is probably my first semi-disappointing. I'm not, and it's just disappointing that it's that high.
Like, okay.
If it had cracked the top 10, I don't know, it's table flipping, but there'd have been some grievances.
Well, here's what I say, and I think personally, this might be the best top 10 that we've had.
Okay.
Because you might say some other things should be in the top 10, maybe. But I think this is about as solid as the top 10 as I've ever seen on any of these shows.
Give me 1 second. I got something.
Go ahead. Let's see. What else to say? Han and Chewie deserve to be wherever they land. Chewie spun the block for Han after he died. Now that I can't deny. He did. He came back. That man was frozen in carbonite. And he's like, listen, we got to go get him. We got to go free him. And listen, he gets props for that. I mean, as far as being a partner, Chewie was solid. I'm just saying that as far as, duos in movies, I couldn't understand shit that Chewie said. Somebody else had to, interpret for Chewie. And that kind of took me out of it. All right. Y'all good, man?
Oh, yeah. And just not.
Let's see. If Star Wars duos are listed, and what about Willem Dafoe and Tom Berenger from Platoon? Oh, that's a good ass.
Ooh, that's an old head one. How old are you? How old are you?
That's a good one right there. I mean, because
you're as old as we are, aren't you?
Yeah, because then if you say that, then you got to say Private Joker and Private
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, Full Metal Jacket. Like you got to go there too. So Private Pile and so
I'm not mad at that though.
All right, so we are in the top 10.
Yep. And so far, no grievances. I mean, just a slight disappointment.
Tom Cruise and Cuba Gooding Jr. from Tom Cruise, Jerry Maguire.
Show me the money.
Jerry Maguire and Rod Tidwell. Yes, from Jerry Maguire. Show me the money. Okay. Top 10. This one I did vote for. I don't give a shit if people don't like it because
my man had the disclaimer off the rip. Yeah, I don't give a damn if you don't like this one.
No,
who is it?
Because it's a duo from one of my personal favorite movies, and it It came in arguably and controversially number one in one of the recent polls that we just did. T'Challa and Okoye from Black Panther.
I mean, for the sake of the culture, I'm not mad.
Yeah. Yeah, and I understand that people be like, how the hell that making it in the top 10? That's better, you know. Maverick and Goose should have been in the top 10. I get it, but I don't give a shit.
Hey, I'm glad my cultural bias.
Yeah, I'm glad it made it into the top 20, but it made it to the top 10. I'm even happier. Now say if it was number one, I'd be like, this is some bullshit. Like, hey, come on now. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
But it made it. It's halfway through this list. I'm okay with it.
Yeah. I mean, Wakanda forever. Yes, exactly.
Wakanda forever.
Yes.
Me and Chuck actually had a discussion about Ryan Coogler in the Wakanda movies actually today. Because here's the thing about the culture. We were actually talking about Wonder Man. So he said he had finished Wonder Man, and he said Marvel dropped the ball. He said they gave it no budget. They didn't market it. He said because it's fantastic. It's one of the best shows that Marvel has done. But
wow, Chuck said that.
Chuck said that, and I was like,
okay.
I know we haven't finished it yet, so we just have to finish 7 and 8.
Yeah,
but he finished it. He said, "Yeah, Marvel dropped the ball." He said, "But maybe that's because they don't want it to succeed." He said it's just like, as far as he's concerned, they trotted Ironheart out there and slapped Ryan Coogler's name on it.
Yeah, they disrespected.
And he said, you can tell that Ryan Coogler didn't put his hands on that shit at all. They just put his name on it.
I didn't hate it as much. I mean, could it have been better? Yeah. Are there better series out there? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't call Ironheart a bad series.
It just wasn't a good series.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it was mid. It was mid, and I expect more than, especially if you put Ryan Coogler's name on it, it shouldn't be mid. Like at this point now, Jordan Peele has put down movies that he's not actually directing. Him is a Jordan Peele movie, but he didn't direct that. There's a few movies that have his name on them. He's not actually directing them. He produced them. But it's almost like if you put my name on it, you put a Stephen King, this is a Stephen King book, Stephen King movie, you expect a certain level of stuff. You put Steven Spielberg, you put James Cameron or something.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that they just produced it. They didn't. What you put their name on it for? Like,
I never pay attention to producer because that means nothing to me in 99% of cases.
Almost on the flip side, even when he doesn't direct them, if they put this is a Tyler Perry whatever movie, you know what the hell is going on for you. You can get there.
Like, but I think that's kind of like what it is when producers stamp their names on it. There's like a level of quality that's kind of expected from that name. Like, Steven Spielberg has produced far more films than he's done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but when you see his name on it, it's going to come with a certain level of quality. Like one of the things when they were doing the Transformers, Steven Spielberg was a producer on it, and that was a big thing because the special effects are going to come with a level of quality. So I get it. I can understand why Coogler did it. I mean, he's reaching a plateau of his artistry where his name carries weight. Yeah. And if you're gonna like get a project out, and especially if your name's attached, then you want the payout to be right. Let me throw my name on here and just see what it does. I mean, it was a big factor as to why I was rushing to go see Ironheart. I was like, "It's a Ryan Coogler project." Sure. I mean, there's not. If Ryan Coogler puts his name on it, that's how powerful his name is, and that's how much I respect him as a director. If he puts his name on it, I'm going to pay attention. It's just good marketing.
The only problem with that to me is that, him putting his name on it, I expect a certain thing. If you go back and look at the movies that he actually produced, he hasn't missed yet.
Yeah, I mean, when he's at the helm, when he's at the helm.
But that's what I'm saying. You put, you start talking about Ryan Coogler projects, you throw Ironheart in there, you be like, oh yeah, that shit was mid. Then you have to get into the weeds and be like, well, he didn't direct that. He didn't do this.
Let's see, but here's my only issue with it though, because other producers can do that and then get away with it. Like everything Steven Spielberg has signed on as a producer hasn't been hits. He's had he's had many misses as a producer, and we don't.
He did that movie called AI, which had to be one of the worst damn movies.
I mean, it's a bunch of stuff that he's done.
But I think he directed AI.
Yeah, he directed AI. That shit was awful.
I mean, for me, I wasn't a fan of the Halo series. I was like, that's awful. He produced that, you know.
Steven Spielberg did that shit?
Yeah, man, Steven Spielberg's produced a lot of the stuff you've known and loved. He produced Gremlins. I mean, no, Gremlins is great though. Let me not say that. Those Jurassic Worlds and all of that, like them things.
Yeah,
awful.
but I mean, those epic, you know.
But see, but my issue is that we don't hold his feet to the fire when he has a miss. You see what I'm saying?
I am with all of them because I learned good and quick. Producer usually means nothing.
I mean, as much as I like Spike Lee, he's produced some stuff that's been like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I think it's like if you see produced by, it's like, you know, what's the word they call buyer beware.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you might think it might taste good.
Yeah.
You know, you might think it might look good, sound good, whatever it is. Just beware. That's all. But Kugler, do better.
Yeah. Do better, my guy.
All right. So we're in the top 10. We're in the top 10.
Number 9, in honor of my son, whose birthday is on Tuesday, on February 3rd. This classic line. Oh, today it is my birthday. Prince Akeem and Semi from Coming to America.
I'm a little disappointed that it's not higher though.
Yeah, I voted for them.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that it's not a little higher. Okay. Prince Akeem and Semi. Yeah. I would have almost expected that to be a top 5 potentially. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
It made them top 10 though. That's all.
It is a good ass duo, and one of the things about Coming to America, one of the things about most Eddie Murphy movies, super quotable. There are so many quotable lines in Coming to America. It is stupid. Like there's so many quotable lines, quotable scenes. I want to say probably only other comedian that has that many quotable lines in him just because of the nature of how he works, off the top of my head right now, is Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell's movies have just about as many damn quotables, you know, from The Other Guys to Talladega Nights to Step Brothers, like Elf. There's a lot of his shit that's full of quotables. And Eddie Murphy movies seem to have that amount of quotables too. Like this one was very high.
I mean, it's arguably on many, especially when it comes to the culture, it's on a lot of people's number one, number 2.
Oh,
you know, of black comedies. Is Coming to America.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm like, ooh, I'm a little disappointed that it just made the top 10.
You know, here's Dominica, and that's so funny because that is a quotable from the only Caucasian guy in the movie, Louis Anderson. He said, "Yeah, and pretty soon I'll be on the lettuce, and then I'll be on fries, and that's when the big bucks start rolling in." That's working in McDowell's.
Oh man. Man.
Yeah, that movie is great. And you know, really, if you go back and look at it, there are so many stars in that movie. Most people don't remember that. I mean, that's you had a young Samuel L. Jackson played a ordinary robber in that movie. You don't realize that was like very close to the beginning of his career.
It was maybe like his 3rd or 4th film, if that. Yeah.
Because his first was with Spike, but
and then here's the brilliance of them being such a great duo. And even when they only did their separate ways, for the church talent show, when that damn Arsenio Hall played the MC, he was hilarious. He was hilarious when they was in the bar. He was like, "I'm gonna tell your little friend apart too." He was hilarious as that. He was hilarious as one of the barbers, like, and then same with Eddie, you know, sexual chocolate.
Yes.
You know, once again being in the barbers again, like it's like they when they formed Voltron together, it's must see, and even separately, it's must see. It's comedic craftsmanship at the highest level is coming to America. Yeah.
You know, the thing is that for so long, Arsenio Hall was linked to Eddie Murphy. But if you really go back and look at the movies that they did, this is the only one where he co-starred with Eddie Murphy. Like, there's no other movie that he was actually the co-star with Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall has been in some other Eddie Murphy movies.
I was gonna say Harlem Nights, but they weren't together. Well, they were together in the scene when they were shooting out.
Yeah, but that was him and Richard Pryor. That, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't this was the only vehicle where it was these two together. You know, Life was him and Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Like, you can go through Trading Places, him and Dan Aykroyd. Like, you go through his whole list. This is the only one where those two starred together.
Well, you didn't really see Arsenio Hall in a lot of movies just in general. I mean,
but I'm saying, like, during that run, you know, it always seemed like Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall was like Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
But if you go back and look at their one,
yeah, it is wild.
But that's how iconic it was that people thought that they, you know.
Stu, the rich too. He said, and don't be doing that, playing dead.
Yeah, playing dead, falling down the steps.
Yo, that was probably one of his funniest roles too. That guy. The only other film project I know him in was in The Wire when he played the deputy ops. But that line when he said, "Damn shame what they did to that dog." The chalk outline. Yo, that joint. Oh my gosh, dude. There's so many hits. There's so many hits in that movie, man. Oh my gosh.
Right. So let's see. All right. So let's stay on Eddie Murphy for a second. Number 8.
Okay.
But this was different. And I didn't do too many animateds in here.
Okay.
But this one is just such an iconic duo. I had to do it.
Okay.
Shrek and Donkey.
Oh, didn't crack the top 5. That was one of my bets.
Number 8.
I thought Shrek and Ducky would have cracked the top 5.
Shrek and Donkey is number 8.
Wow. I knew that would have cracked the top 5. Okay. It made the top 10.
And you know, and quiet as kept, for real. Like the voice work that Eddie Murphy did on this, as the voice work that he was doing at Disney at that time, you know, he was trying to transition. So he was doing voice work, but him playing the little dragon in Mulan and then playing Donkey.
Yeah.
It could be argued that he's probably made more money off of being Donkey than all of his other movies.
Oh, yeah. I can certainly believe that.
Mm-hmm.
That's Disney money, man.
Yeah.
That's Disney money. And he's in it's like 5 Shreks that he's done. It's at least 4 of them.
Yeah. I think there's another one's going to be coming out pretty soon.
I could believe that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that Disney money, super long.
Yeah.
Super long.
Now, I don't know if they did, because it's a character that he voiced. I don't know how that works for merchandising, but if you think about how Shrek plays over into the parks and all that other stuff, like, I mean, I guess it depends on if he had one of those Tom Cruise kind of contracts or whatever, where you get back end money or whatever. But yeah, I would say that what he's done on Donkey probably, honestly, far surpasses everything else that he's done.
I wouldn't doubt it. I'm a noble steed.
In the morning, I'm making waffles.
Yes.
Oh, it's a David Shrek mouth was open and everything. Okay. Listen, I'm happy. It's in the top 10. Slightly disappointed that it's not a little bit higher. Okay, but it made the top 10. It would have made the top. If it wouldn't have made the top 10, I'd been flipping tables.
Yeah. That's why I said this list is solid. You know, you could argue for order, but this list is solid. So coming in number 7.
Okay.
You know, all I have to do is adjust the flux capacitor and get to 88 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Doc Brown, Marty McFly and Doc Brown from the Back to the Future series.
I'm not mad. Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all.
Mm-hmm. You know, and the funny thing is, like that first movie is so iconic, and they had some stuff in there that I don't even think you could play in a movie today. Like that whole little subplot where he gets gunned down in the mall parking lot because he stole the plutonium from the Iranians and shit. Like, you couldn't put that shit in a movie today. You couldn't put that in a movie today. Now,
you know what?
Did you like all? There's 3 of those movies. Did you like all 3 of them?
I only recognize 1 and 2. I think I've only seen the third one once. I've never even seen
the one where he went to the Wild
Wild West. I'm good on that one. I'm good.
I like them all. But I will say there are certain levels to them, and there's one that's sort of an outcast.
You know, the strange thing is, I understand you, and you're right. But again, kind of like Friday, I love the first one. I don't know if it's I've seen the third one more than I've seen the second one.
I can believe it.
Yeah, so just I don't know what it is about the second something.
Hey, Rikai, we had a small request. Would you recap 8, 9, and 10 real quick?
Yeah. So number 10 was T'Challa and Okoye from the Black Panther series, from Black Panther movie, the first Black Panther movie, because of course he's not in Wakanda Forever. Number 9 was Prince Akeem and Semi from Coming to America. And number 8 was Shrek and Donkey.
Shrek and Donkey.
From the Shrek movies. You know, put Eddie Murphy and Michael Myers together. That's magical.
Yeah. I'm an ogre. I mean, and you know, we kind of downplayed, you know, Michael Myers' performance of Shrek. Like it's funny as hell too. Like that's, you know, but it's really funny. But
Michael Myers is another one of those people, kind of like Will Ferrell, like I was talking about. When you talk about quotables, you can go from Austin Powers movies and quote shit for days. So don't forget that Oedipus, relationship between Michael J. Fox and his mother was a bit controversial too.
It's a little gross. Yeah. Your mama trying to bang you out.
Yeah. And then, like in the second one, where he went to that alternate future, and his mom was like a hoe that got captured by Biff. I was like,
it's just uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what's happening right now. So that's
great Scott.
Well, two went through a lot of hell to get made. I watched a little thing on that. It's a miracle that they even came out in the form that it did.
Well, I could see that. I don't know, because it just seemed like, you know, you get Robert Zemeckis, Steven Spielberg, and Michael J. Fox wasn't even the first choice for it. He came in. They had another actor, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, forget blank on the name. I know who you're talking about.
It was damn it, what is his name? I just had it.
I have the rhyme of it.
It's the dude from Sliders, right? The dude from Sliders?
No.
Eric Stoltz. Yes.
Stoltz,
yes.
Okay.
Eric Stoltz. And I remember they wanted the movie to be lighthearted and comedic and all of that. And at the end of, you know, he was basically done. He had the part. He had shot the opening scenes or whatever. He shot the scenes, and then they had a production meeting, and he's like, this movie is not a damn comedy. This movie is a tragedy. So he's losing his family and all that. Like his take on the movie was probably the more realistic take. Like this damn shit is a tragedy. Like, and there's like, yeah, I don't think you're gonna work out. This is not the tone that we want for the movie. And they replaced his ass. He'd already had the part, shot scenes, and
dang. Wow. Huh. Well,
but it was for the
for
better
rest of
because
us.
the end result was a lot better than
Yeah,
what
and then Mark
footage
is
I saw.
right, and then Eric Stoltz went on to play in Mask, and
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, here's another bit that I forgot that is true. He was the drug dealer in Pulp Fiction too.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Hey man, his career would have taken a very different trajectory if he had done action feature. But then again, the movie might not have been as successful if he had done
Eric
it too.
Stoltz was in that movie, Some Kind of Wonderful.
Yeah, I definitely remember Mask. And Mask was crazy.
Here's a deep cut. I'm gonna take a slight detour. Here's a deep cut. Thank you, Rocky Matters, because this shit right here. Remember the big 90s duo? They made a least appearance in most of each other's movies. Corey Feldman and Corey Hart. Yes.
The Tale of the Two Coreys.
Yes, Tale of the Two Coreys, which is tragic as shit for real.
Yeah, you don't want to envy their life. I'll just say that.
Yeah, talking about drugs. Hold on.
And abuse.
There is a movie, a documentary that's coming out right now about Corey Feldman and his band that he's put together. They said this damn documentary is so bad. It is must-watch cinema. It's must-watch TV. It's like a train wreck you can't turn away from. It's so bad that Corey Haim, not Corey Hart, that his camp is suing to not have it released. Like they're suing to not put the shit out because he's authentic. He is him in it. But they say it's so damaging, he might not get another coin from Hollywood ever.
But was he ever getting anything like?
People show up to these damn shows. These shows that he does where he's this pseudo Michael Jackson, terrible rock and roll. I don't know what the shit he's doing right now. This is
he did used to kick it with MJ too.
Well, now he thinks he is MJ, and he's thought. Like, have you seen him lately?
Not since the last documentary with Tale of Two Coreys.
Probably for like the last 20 years. He, you know what I'm saying? Like he damn near has on like glitter socks and loafers. His hair is long and black, and he is on stage performing like he is Michael Jackson, but he's singing these terrible ass songs that he came up with. And I was like, ooh. All I can see is Dave Chappelle and Rick James. Like, you know, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
The cocaine isn't as good as it used to be in his prime. Yeah.
Yeah. Mean Love Speed said, yeah, like Corey Feldman got a whole face job done. So he
now to the Googles.
Yeah, he's now this is a hell of a comment right here. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wow. He was like Dracula.
Yeah. Look at this comment. Look at this comment right here. The cheese slid off that cracker long ago. That is hilarious. Cheese slid off that cracker.
Oh my gosh.
It is. If you see him in concert, it is next level awful. It is bad on a whole nother level. And he is performing to sold out gas stations and
in old deserted blockbusters.
Yeah, like dude, like he's a standing room only of a place that only holds 12. But people are showing up, and I don't know if it's like hate
gonna watch the Titanic sink. Yeah,
it's like people showing up and cheering him on, and I think he's one of those people that, that Coke is so pure, he can't tell that people are laughing, they're laughing at him, not with him. Like, it's bad. Bless his heart. All right, number 6 on our list.
He said, let's go to number 6.
Yeah. F that dude.
Oh, wow.
Number 6 on our list. We just brought it up, and we're right back to, damn near almost, which is crazy. And this shows you the power of this one individual. Eddie Murphy is so strong. Sugar Ray and Quick from Harlem Nights. Number 6.
It beat out. Wait a second. Really?
Yeah.
It beat out Coming to America?
It beat out Coming to America, and Eddie Murphy is Donkey and Shrek. Yeah.
Wow.
Sugar Ray and Quick. and Harlem Nights. Now that could be again. The people who took the survey might be from the culture, and they're like, this shit rings high with me.
Better than Coming to America. And I love Harlem. Let me be clear. I love Harlem Nights. It's super classic.
I think it's because you have, if you compare Eddie and Arsenio to Eddie and Richard Pryor, I mean,
yeah.
And even though you're talking about an elder statesman, Richard Pryor, who wasn't really.
Oh, he was a fragment of who he used to be. In that movie.
Like he wasn't really bringing the funny in this. Like he would have done in, like, for instance, and they were on the list. Those movies Richard Pryor did with Gene Hackman, Silver Streak, and Hear No Evil, See No Evil, and like shit. Now that Richard Pryor.
I don't know about that one, man. I feel like a hater because I feel that way, but I don't know about that, man.
I voted for it. I
voted for it too, but not to be better.
And that's the thing too. That's about this weight not being, that means that at least got 1 or 2 more votes than what Coming to America got.
That made me feel funny because I like that movie. But not in that way. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, the list is the list, right?
The list is the list. Like I said, this top 10 is the most solid. Now you can argue for order. But okay.
All right. All right.
Top 5. We are at the top 5.
All right.
I think the top 5 order is damn near perfect.
Okay.
To me. Number 5, J and K from Men in Black.
I'm not mad. Yeah. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Top 5. Yeah, I understand why. I understand the why. Yeah. I mean, I personally think Coming to America, that duo was better and stronger than Men in Black, but I can understand the impact that Men in Black had. Like, it just reached way more people.
Well, not only that though,
like way more people.
Coming to America was one movie.
Yeah.
It is the no, he didn't direct that. Because Eddie Murphy directed Harlem Nights.
Yeah.
Coming to America was one movie, and then just recently they had a second movie that was god awful. However, J and K, they had 3 movies.
Yeah.
And they were
way more seats.
Huge. They were, like blockbuster movies. Well, the first 2. The first 2 were blockbuster movies. More people had a chance to get on this. And actually, when Coming to America came out, it was huge in the culture, but it wasn't a financial, like, it didn't kill the box office.
No, I don't think it did. Well, certainly not as compared to Men in Black. It's not even close when compared to Men in Black.
Just like Harlem Nights is as good as we think Harlem Nights is. Harlem Nights was a flop in the box office. Like, it bombed the box office, which I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's a cult status movie to us. But box office wise, it's damn near Pluto Nash, Yeah. And I don't understand that at all. So
JK, I'm not mad. I understand it. I get that. Yeah, I get it.
Will Smith got a chance to just be Will Smith and what I'm saying, like, bring the funny and be irreverent, and where Tommy Lee Jones played the straight guy, but he even had some zingers in there. He had some good lines.
Super dry humor.
It was The Odd Couple.
Yep.
Again, a classic, like, damn near buddy cop movie, and it worked. It worked for all the right reasons. And then, what's funny is they had some things in the movie that, when they showed Michael Jackson as actually being an alien from another planet, and he said, "Why did he have his Men in Black suit?" That shit made me howl. Like, I was like, "Damn it, that makes so much sense now." But all right,
I'm not mad.
Now,
Yeah, hold on. Let me say something real quick.
Uh-huh.
So this is what I'm gonna do. Because the top 5 is always a little bit controversial. I'm gonna make a vote. I'm gonna put a poll up. And we'll have a live restructuring. We'll see what this says, and then you all can vote on what you think should be the order. I think you'll only be able to vote for like. Let me get this thing started while you get it going.
Okay, so that was number 5, J&K from Men in Black.
Okay.
Number 4 is actually the one that I thought was going to be number 1. Not that I wanted it to be number 1, but based on very early voting, this is the one that was looking to be number 1. So Jules and Vincent from Pulp Fiction. So the rebirth, the re-emergence of John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson. Pulp Fiction came in number 4.
I definitely get it. I definitely get that. I'm not mad at it. Yeah. That's super iconic.
Yeah.
Super iconic.
Yeah. Only thing I ask is I get my wallet out of there. Well, how I know which one is your wallet? The one that says bad motherfucker on it. What did I read recently? I read something recently about
Jules and Vern. I don't know.
That speech that
for I am the Lord.
Yeah, that came from something else, and they changed it to make it fit for the movie. But that actually was that was something else. It wasn't actual scripture or something. It came from something else.
Okay. And
they changed it to fit. So, and they said Samuel L. Jackson did that on the set.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah. How y'all feeling out there so far with Men in Black and Pulp Fiction being in the top 5? Just curious.
Yeah.
YouTube will only allow me to do 4, so we'll do the top 4.
Okay. All right. So we got Jules and Vincent for Pulp Fiction. Let's go back. Let's visit back. So we said J&K was number 5, Men in Black. Well, let's see. Good old, one of the reasons why he was one of the most bankable stars of the 90s and at one time was the highest paid actor in Hollywood, Martin Lawrence, comes in at number 3 as Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett.
Hey, yeah. Well, yeah, Mike Lowry and Marcus.
Mike Lowry.
Yeah. Mike Lowry. Okay, Bad Boys. All right. I definitely, I'm cool with that. I'm all the way cool with that.
The crazy thing is Bad Boys 2 is what really set that off. Bad Boys 2 is an epic blockbuster movie. Bad Boys, the first movie, is highly underrated, but it was great. As a matter of fact, it's only because of that first Bad Boys movie that set him on the action thing, because it was after the director saw him in Bad Boys that he's like, I want that guy for a little space movie I'm doing called Independence Day. He got Independence Day because of
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys, yeah. And because nobody thought that Will Smith, the Fresh Prince off TV, he can't do movies. And then he did 6 Degrees of Separation. And it was like, no.
I guess got to sit up and cook a little bit longer.
And then, but they liked his attitude and his charisma
and his work ethic.
And he landed Bad Boys. But because of Bad Boys, that shot him off on the trajectory that he got.
Once Independence Day hit, it was a wrap.
Yeah,
he was Big Willie after that.
Yeah, I mean, then you think about Independence Day, Men in Black. I mean, he had a long slew of hits. He was damn near Neo.
Yeah,
but he said, I don't get
it.
I don't understand it. So I'm gonna go off and do this other movie called Wild Wild West. And he's like, oh shit, well, that can't all be gems now, can it, Turkish?
Yeah. What's funny? Me and my crew, we just got started watching Will Smith's Nat Geo project called
Pole to Pole.
Yeah, it's pretty good. If you have a really nice TV, if you got like one of them
4K,
the OLED 4K joints, it's like the
Are you
quality
flexing right now? Are you flexing right now? He's like if you know,
if you do, I'm just saying if you do.
Choice if you can afford it.
I'm saying if you do, if you happen to have a really good TV, it's damn near on the same level of. You remember the very first time you watched Planet Earth? You remember that?
Yeah, yes.
And it's just like, holy shit, I need to get a better TV.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's like that. Like the quality is like out of this world, and Will is doing well. It's him trying to go to every continent in 100 days, and him what his experience is as he's trying to understand that happiness lies on the outskirts and the edges of the world, and you kind of follow him and stuff. It's only like 4 episodes out.
I mean, I get it. He's gonna have to do a lot to make people forget that he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock on stage.
Well, he talks about that too, and that's one of the things he's like trying to figure out because his life had changed so drastically after that. He's
on the biggest night of his life, he damn crashed out and slapped shit out of a man on stage.
Yeah,
for talking about your wife who's sleeping around like it's
a lot, but I'm saying it'll surprise you. It's like there's one where he goes into the jungle and it's hilarious. It is funny. Like Will Smith has got some of the best lines in it. Like
Dominica's comment is killing me. Cynthia watching Will Smith on the pose was not on my big listen.
Slow down. I see what you're trying to do, funny lady.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
I'll just shout out Big Willie. Damn it. Shout out Will Smith.
It just keeps getting worse. It just
pause.
I'm gonna just shut up.
Hey,
don't see the damn show. It's on Nat Geo.
Hey, yo.
hey, slow down. You're doing a lot right now. Hold on. Damn it, my kids are watching.
Pause, B.
That's all I'm saying. It's a good show.
Cuban B. Yes, Cuban B.
Oh, shoot. So, okay. So,
all right, that was number 3.
Bad Boys is number 3. All right.
All right. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what's probably left.
Okay.
You just don't know which order they're in.
Okay.
But one of the most iconic and old cop duos, because they're definitely too old for this shit.
Yeah,
I made it. Really? All right.
Number 2 is Riggs and Murtaugh from Lethal Weapon.
I'm not mad at that at all.
I'm not mad at it.
Listen, did y'all know, everybody out there? Did y'all know that that Quiet as Kept, even though we partners, we aces, everything, that Sintel is currently suing me right now. His lawyer is after me for me just gratuitously using his image on the flyers.
Yes.
For these
defamation of character.
Oh yeah,
bastard.
But he gave you that good shoulder work on the other one.
Yeah. The shoulder work was respectable though. I'll give you that.
No, that last one, you was Diesel though, dog. But yeah, he was Murtaugh this week. Yeah, he was too old for this shit. Yeah, and I got to be Riggs, which that didn't look that damn good either. But that damn AI.
We already know what number 1 is though. All right, number 1 bullet. Yeah, we all know number 1 did.
Yeah.
All right.
So Riggs and Murtaugh. Here's the interesting thing. Like, you remember when Lethal Weapon came out and everybody really loved Mel Gibson? Like, Mel Gibson had a run of movies.
He was a heartthrob for a while.
Maybe starting with Mad Max. Because the people, the first one was Mad Max. No, starting with the Road Warrior. Because Road Warrior was actually the second movie in the Mad Max series. Starting with the Road Warrior, he had a run of movies that was undeniable. You know what I'm saying? From Braveheart, Lethal Weapon series. Like, he did a lot of movies where damn near he couldn't do no wrong.
Couldn't miss.
And then he got out here in the media and said some old ill shit, and they canceled the shit out of him back in the day.
Yeah, he got pulled over, right? Is that what it was? He got pulled over, and the cops.
Yeah, and it went into an anti-Semitic, anti-black rant. Like, all your inner Hulk Hogan just came out, didn't it, buddy?
But man, say they so.
Yeah, it was one of those things. It's like when we heard what he said, it was like, wait, Braveheart said that? I mean, Riggs said that. Like,
was that before Passion of Christ or after? That was before
After
Passion of
Passion.
Christ. It was after Passion.
After, because when he did Passion of Christ, like he damn near could have done anything
Yeah,
he wanted to.
And
people
that's
were
why
like-
he probably said that.
Because he's saying those anti-Semitic things, and you're like, wait, the same guy that did the Jesus movie?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, but that dude still find work though, which is crazy. That
Well, yeah,
work every year. He get a gig every year doing something.
No, but he took a few years off though. He went into hiding for a little bit, took some time off, and then he came back where he was in some small projects. Like he was working like like Steven Seagal and some of the dudes are still working in foreign countries.
You're right.
Oh yeah, he took a minute off.
He took a 5-year break.
Yeah. But then he came back and did some smaller projects and has worked his way back up to being damn near more mainstream now. Wow. I don't think he'll ever get to the heights that he was before. But
no. Yeah. His superstardom days is a wrap. But he's still eating.
I don't know, but here's the thing. Here's the thing though. In media, a lot of times memory is short. You think especially with media nowadays, we remember what you did forever. But a lot of times, depending on how much people love you, memory is short. Yeah. They're doing Lethal Weapon 5 next year.
Why? I don't understand. Like, is it like, are they racing to the funeral home? Like,
but we talked about this earlier though. It's like, saying some of these movies, like,
it's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
And how are you gonna do a sequel to the Passion of the Christ? Okay, sure. All right.
You got a sequel to the Passion coming out.
I
heard that, but I thought that was bullshit. Oh.
Wow.
That's a terrible idea. It's just like that's all that's going right now. Sequels. They're doing I think it's The Mummy 5, maybe.
Why? Brandon Fraser is not that version anymore. Like,
and they're bringing
why would you do that?
Brandon Fraser, Rachel Weisz, the dude that played Rachel Weisz's brother, they're all back.
They bring back everybody.
And Henry Cavill is the villain. Henry Cavill is probably cast in everything. He is the new Keanu Reeves. Remember they used to cast Keanu in everything.
I like Henry Cavill though, man. That's the thing.
I do too.
But I don't want him to do this though. It's like, come on, man. Can you just bring us Warhammer, please, and just be done with it? Like,
come on, bring me Warhammer, bring me Voltron.
Give me Voltron, bring me Warhammer. Like this, like you don't need to do this. Cavill, you good, brother?
Hold on. Right. This right here. The only thing lethal about another sequel would be the ability to wake up the next day.
Every time you're gonna have to say cut because Danny Glover done fell asleep on set.
Yeah.
Like
he ain't even gonna have to say he's too old for this shit because we all gonna say it for him. He's like, yeah, he's definitely too old for
this gonna be like, how am I alive for this shit? Somebody come get Mr.
And I wonder if they bring it back because remember, didn't Chris Rock became his son-in-law in the movies?
Yeah, I mean, I think I watched the first 3. I think because they made like 4 of them,
I watched them all, but
which one had
the fourth after the first?
But you do know that the most popular, the most profitable one of all of them was the 4th one.
Well, that was the one with Jet Li, right?
Jet Li, yep.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, I do remember the 4th one. I'm lying. I do remember.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, and that's the one that Chris Rock was his son-in-law.
Okay, Butters. That was his name. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Yep, it was. That's what it was. Yeah, Detective Butters.
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci. Yeah, that's one of the few roles where he's not a gangster. It was this role in My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah,
My Cousin Vinny and Home Alone. Yeah,
My Cousin Vinny. But he's so memorable in Lethal Weapon because he was like, okay.
Joe Pesci 202. Yes. Yeah, it's like I don't. This is the whole geriatric crew. Like I don't. No.
Yeah, I don't understand it. But here's the thing: they think they're going to trot this stuff out for people who are not familiar, and people who don't like what's going on. So they think, well, this was proven at one point, so people will come back to see if it still got the magic it used to have. Even though we know it doesn't.
The answer is no. No.
Yeah, but are they really banking on it becoming $1 billion franchise? Or are they like, listen, we're gonna put bare minimum into this. We don't have to do as much advertising because you already know, and we can still get a bankable amount of money out of this.
That should sound like a straight to Netflix movie. That's what it sounds like to me.
This what it sounds like.
Yeah, straight. It's gonna be. It's the same reason why we didn't want them to do another Coming to America. People begged them, do not do another Coming to America. Yeah. Why would you retread those tires? Just let it be. And then they did a second one, and it was as bad as we thought it would be.
Yeah, Lethal Wednesday. Only thing's gonna be lethal is when they mix up they little pills and that little pill thing that says this we're supposed to take on Monday. Like, oh shit!
And then when they cutting old man farts on set, that's gonna be lethal.
Danny Glover gonna need somebody to change his depends. Yeah, lethal.
Directed to me. Yeah, exactly.
Mikey's calling too. Next, we're gonna get twins too.
Oh God, no! Oh gosh.
All right, so let's go ahead and
we all know what it is.
Let's go ahead and do number one.
Yep.
And number one was actually,
and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was Gary and Wyatt from Weird Science.
I'll snap the issue.
I couldn't think of nothing. I had to click over the list right quick. Like, hold on, let me throw some bullshit out here. You know what number one was. Y'all know what number one was. The best duo as voted by all the people on the list.
Yep.
Carter and Lee from the Rush Hour series.
All right. I'm putting the poll up right now for the top four.
Yes.
So y'all vote for the real top four between Pulp Fiction, Bad Boys,
Chris Tucker, and Jackie Chan.
Yeah, of course. Deservedly so. There's no argument whatsoever. I mean,
so my duo didn't even come close. I knew it.
Oh, hold on. What was your duo?
I forgot their names. Give me a second. I'm gonna look up the list.
I mean, it's perfect. I mean, they're funny as hell. It's iconic. It made dumb amounts of money, just insane dumb amounts of money. It checks all the boxes.
If I'm gonna guess what Frank's duo is.
I think you know it.
My guess is that it was hold on, where is it? Harry Lockhart and Gay Perry from Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
No. Hey. It's where is it? I had it a second ago. Dave Lyons and Wally Carew from See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, yes. That was a legendary movie.
Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. Yes.
They had my sides in pain like from beginning to end.
Oh yeah, because that movie is hilarious. Now here's the thing that's interesting. Before we jump back into talking about number one, here's the hold on. Let me put this list up so that everybody can see it.
Just so you know, the poll. I think the poll is only on the PC version. I don't know. The last time it didn't go to PC and mobile. It only went just to PC. YouTube's changed it up some. So if you wanted to vote, you gotta go on PC.
All right. So looking at the list. So real quick rundown. So we had Nice Guys, the other guys. Altered Carbon, which I enjoyed the shit out of that series. I like it. That did get a vote. Again, Will Smith and what's dude's name? Joel Edgerton in Bright.
Yeah.
Sing and Bone from Kung Fu Hustle.
I loved them. Yeah. Man, they were so funny.
Yeah, so they got my vote. So
yeah,
that 10%, that's one of them's mine. Weird Science, The Rock and Sean William Scott in The Rundown.
I thought about that in a minute.
Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin in Midnight Run. Val Kilmer and Robert Downey Jr. in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So
I'm surprised that didn't get more.
Yeah, Brad Pitt and Angelina. What's her name? Gina. what is her name? Mitch Hennessy was Samuel L. Jackson, but the long kiss goodnight. Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis in Die Hard with a Vengeance. So we saw that. American Me. Yeah. Blood In, Blood Out.
Blood Out.
Yeah. Selena. J-Lo movie though. So a newer movie, just to keep it, Drew and Alyssa from One of Those Days.
Surprisingly fun. Surprisingly fun.
There was a vote right there for Kid and Apollonia, Purple Rain.
Yeah.
Your classic love movie, Sid and Dre from Brown Sugar, Darius and Nina from Love Jones.
I voted for Love Jones. That was one of the ones that got that in there.
So there it is. Somebody put that in there. Was it on there? But yes, Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes, Demolition Man. What is her name? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now, but I know it's Stacey Dash and
Silverstone, Alicia.
Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah.
Clueless. Kid and Play House Party. What's her name that played Mary J in the tour? Sam Raimi.
Kirsten Dunst?
Spider-Man. Kirsten Dunst and what is wrong with
Gabrielle Union?
No, it's the other girl that was. Shit. What? Bring it on. Damn it. Julius and Vincent Benedict. So
yeah, I get
Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger and twins.
That 5% is me.
Okay. You had Black Panther. You had Pretty Woman. Richard Gere and Julia Roberts. Yeah, got none.
I figured that would have gotten at least one.
Bobby De Niro and Joe Pesci. Sam Ace Rothstein and Nikki Santoro.
That was great. Man, Casino was good.
Got a vote.
Wow.
Also, a vote for Al Pacino and Robert De Niro from Heat.
Wow, only one vote.
Steve Martin,
got 20.
Steve Martin and John Candy from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. None. I thought this would have got more. Simon Pegg and what is his partner? Nick Frost from Hot Fuzz. Again, Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence from Life. So you got them from Coming to America. You got Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd from Trading Places. No votes. Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte from 48 Hours. Butch at Sundance. Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World. Schmidt and Jenko. So Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum from 21 Jump Street. As a matter of fact, we still need to watch 22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
Because 22 Jump Street had one of the funniest damn scenes in both those movies. I can't tell you what it is.
Okay.
But every time, still to this day, when I see that scene, it makes my side hurt. I laugh so goddamn much. It's almost as finger popping.
Y'all out there finger popping each other. Yo, that's right. Okay. All right.
Joe Hallenbeck, Jimmy Dix. So you got Damon Wayans and Bruce Willis in The Last Boy Scout. I love that.
I'm surprised that got any votes, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't vote for that, but I love that movie. Okay. Damn, Billy Blanks, it's crashed the fuck out in the beginning of that movie. The Wayans brothers and White Chicks.
I thought that would have gotten a vote. Did not.
Yeah, didn't. The Avatar movies. So
Avatar got a vote. Look at that.
Yeah, got a vote. Yeah, just like Jack and Rose from Titanic got a vote. Danny Ocean and Rusty Ryan. So Brad Pitt and George Clooney from Ocean's 11, but the Ocean series. RDJ and Jude Law from Sherlock Holmes.
I wasn't mad at that.
Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston from Thor: The Dark World. I actually voted for this because I love this damn movie. How High? So Red Man and Method Man.
It was funny to me.
I love that.
I thought it was a good movie.
So I voted for that shit. Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke, which I've actually never seen it.
I've never either.
I've never seen it.
Jay and Silent Bob, Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. Like I said, they're doing another one. Nobody voted for Harold and Kumar, which actually was surprising to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Hobbs and Shaw, The Rock and Jason Statham. I mean, you know, and Black Superman. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have Dom Toretto right above
Yeah,
it. So
Dominic
I never
Toretto
stood
and
his
Brian
face.
O'Connor. So yeah, somebody voted for Harold and Maude.
that was me. That
Okay,
was me.
that's you
That's
know
an old
what,
school classic, though.
and that's why I put it on here because I just something tell me
It's
that
an
that is
old
a
school
classic.
classic.
That's one of the
It
most
is
classic
good.
duos. Yeah,
It
that and
is
like
like
the
a
Odd
ride or
Couple.
die kind of duo.
Yeah, Elphaba and Glinda from
And
Wicked.
Galinda.
Galinda. Yes,
He got no
you
votes.
gotta throw
That's
your heart. Yeah,
wild.
none. Yeah,
I only got 20. If I had 25, you might see a few of those.
yeah. So Bad Boys. We did have some votes that just didn't make it into the top 20. So Trey and Ricky from Boys in the Hood, Cuba Gooding Jr. and what's his name? Morris Chestnut. Then Katie Kane and O-Dog. Yeah, so Tyron Turner and Lorenz Tate from Minister Society, which I love that movie. That is LA to its heart. Again, Back to the Future, Abbott and Costello, so Deep Cut. I voted for this. Is one of my personal favorites, the Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
I voted for it.
But you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
But you stick that in your leg, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. And then the same bros, but from Step Brothers.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised this group didn't get more. Lloyd Christmas and Harry Dunn from Dumb and Dumber. Like,
right?
Yeah, I gave it a vote.
Yeah. I don't know if I did or not. I can't remember because there's so much on here. Dave Lyons and Wally Carew from See No Evil, Hear No Evil. The Kid and Sheriff Bart from Blazing Saddles. Dukes of Hazzard. William Money and Ned Logan from Unforgiven.
I didn't even vote for it. That's wild.
Yep. Channing Tatum and Marlon Wayans from G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra got votes.
Over Unforgiven?
Damn.
That's unforgivable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Stanley Yelnats and Hector Zeroni from Holes.
Oh my god.
And I love that movie.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, you should see that. That's a really good Shia LaBeouf movie. Aragorn and Legolas. Even though after the list came out, somebody said it should have been Legolas and Gimli.
I agree.
I actually agree too. Frodo Baggins and Samwise Gamgees, White Arbor Dark Holiday, Captain Kirk and Spock did not make the top 20.
I voted for that.
That's wild. It didn't make the top 20.
Yeah. Barbie and Ken. Dave Bouchard and Martin Hewitt from Bone Cop, Bad Cop.
Man, I should have voted on that one. I missed it.
Yeah. Bonnie and Clyde, Bill and Ted from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and
Thelma and Louise didn't get no votes.
Thelma and Louise, no votes. And I tried to make sure that the women were represented. So there were several women.
I never seen Thelma and
Louise. Jake and Elwood, the Blues Brothers, didn't make the top 20. Maverick and Goose, Han and Chewie, Briggs and Murtaugh, Betty and Rita from Mulholland Drive, Romy and Michelle from Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion, Pulp Fiction, Shrek, Craig and Day had a couple of votes, but it couldn't mess with Craig and Smokey.
Yeah.
Lightning McQueen and Mater. Somebody actually voted for Turner and Hooch.
I think that was me.
Somebody voted for Starsky and Hutch.
Okay, that one wasn't me, but Turner and Hooch, I think I did.
Starsky and Hutch, dog. Like, and that's not the TV show, that's the movie. Like, when they're like Ben Stiller and Jack Burton and Wayne Shee from Big Trouble in Little China. I think I did vote for that. Carter and Lee from Rush Hour. Sidney Dean and Billy Hoyle, White Man Can't Jump. So there's your Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes. Veda and Thomas from My Girls. Deep cut right there.
Wow. Yeah, I voted that one.
Deep cut, yeah. CPO and R2D2. Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
Woody and Buzz being that low was surprising.
Did not make the top 20.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Seth and Evan, Tango and Cash. Surprisingly, nobody voted for Tango and Cash. Huh. Go figure. Tyler Durden and the narrator in Fight Club. And again, then J&K from Men in Black. So that is our list. So what is the results of that poll?
Let's wait a couple more minutes. Right now we only got a few voters. Vote the real top 4. Right now, Rush Hour is number 1 with a bullet. Just click the poll real quick.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me just explain how'd you miss putting Trading Place on the list slowly and clearly. Or do I have to rinse some journals and have them dump open boxes of grits on your roof for the next 24 hours straight? Nah, that just...
Hey, that's funny to me.
the level of disrespect is just... And now, hold on. Now, here's what I'm going to say. Hold on. Just so we are clear.
This isn't my list.
Hold on. Right here on it. Billy Ray Valentine and Louis Winthorpe III trading places.
Ding,
right
ding,
here.
ding, ding, ding.
Nobody voted for it. So
wow.
that ain't on me. And I'm gonna say I didn't vote for it because I ended up voting for Coming to America and I voted for Harlem Nights. And I think I voted for Life too.
Yeah.
And I love Trading Places, but it's just, again, shit, I only had 20 to vote, and I already hit it off with 3 Eddie Murphy movies. Shit, I was like, yeah. No, 4, because I voted for Shark and Donkey, too.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying, it was there.
Bad,
well, it was there. All right.
What's up, bad, man? We hit the 2-hour mark. That's not bad.
Oh, damn it. That is one I missed out. Ooh, wait.
Mickey and Mallory?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I voted for him, but Mickey and Mallory from Natural Born Killers and I forget his name in Alabama from True Romance.
True Romance.
Mm-hmm.
Life is the strongest duo.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Hold on. All right.
Oh, yeah. Let me grab this. Hey. Thank you, Trey Porter.
Okay. Another Quentin Tarantino. So not quite Jules and Vincent from Pulp Fiction, but he said, for me, I would have put Rick Dalton and Cliff Booth from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood on the list. Brad and Leo on Movie Star-ish.
Yeah.
I cannot. I've heard about the movie. I've not seen it. I know you've seen it, Trey. But you've seen it, Centel. I've never seen it.
Don't worry, it's on the list.
No, when I heard about the Bruce Lee disrespect, I said, nope, I'm out.
Okay.
I heard about the Bruce Lee disrespect, and nope, not going to.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, not going to do it.
Yeah, that's great. Trey Porter, let me ask you real quick. Were you satisfied with the top 5? And if not, what would you have put on there in to make the top 5? The top 5 were Rush Hour, Lethal Weapon, Bad Boys, Pulp Fiction, and Men in Black. Curious. And according to the vote, yeah, Rush Hour is still number 1 with a bullet, with Bad Boys behind it as number 2. Followed by Pulp Fiction, and then trailing would be Lethal Weapon so far.
Okay. This is a good one. And I've never seen the movie. That's why. Denzel Washington, Don Cheadle.
Oh, you haven't seen Devil in a Blue Dress?
Oh, I've never seen it either.
No. Devil in a Blue Dress. Oh, I think it's probably one of my favorite Don Cheadle performances, actually.
I've heard that.
Yeah, I think you'd like it, Rakai. I really do. I think you'd really like it.
Yeah, I've heard it was. I've heard that as good as Denzel in that movie, that Don Cheadle steals every scene.
Oh yeah, he steals every scene. Logan and Deadpool.
It's like a period piece, isn't it? Like,
yeah, I mean, it takes place during like the 60s. Yeah. Like a
7:45.
Not a caper, but a detective kind of joint.
Mm-hmm.
Mouse is one of my favorite characters ever. Yeah, I mean, it's nuts.
Yeah, I've heard that, but I never watched it. So.
I think that was the performance that got him Hotel Rwanda.
Oh, really?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I love Hotel Rwanda. I've seen that. That shit is great.
I think.
Nope. And actually just wow, your name is something else. Officer Stank Ass. 6 was Officer Stank Ass.
Yeah.
Now, and I said that I usually don't do
That's funny.
I usually don't do too much animated, but I did put some like Lightning McQueen and Mater, Shrek and Donkey. Who else? There were a few animated ones in here of Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah,
because they are some of the most iconic duos, regardless of live action or animated. So that's why they're in here. Now, of course, with animation, I could have went way deep and put a lot more in here.
Yeah.
And maybe animation should have its own thing or whatever. But I did put a few animated in here just because when you start thinking about duos, they're some of the most iconic ever. So.
That's interesting. That could have been interesting. Aladdin Genie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be interesting. I think that this is probably your best list that you've made.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I was like, I don't have enough votes. That was my problem.
Yeah, I didn't have enough either.
I was like, man, I need more votes. And I had to really think hard about like what's gonna get.
I'm sorry. That damn Mark is funny. That name reminds me of the guy talking about how bad the women's prison spelled.
I think they're only reading the mobile comments. No, we should be getting them all.
Yeah, we should be getting them all.
Yeah.
Listen, Patrick McGeehan said, I wish they'd give Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy a show with them from the movie Life, but when they got old, the upper room. Yeah, that actually would have been a great show, or even show a lot of how they were able to stay out on the run. So after they got out, they faked their death. How did like the adventures that they had to stay out and stay on the run? Like that would have been
funny.
I didn't put that in there only because the TV show is what's iconic. Yes, they did a movie.
The movie's actually not bad. Have you rewatched it?
It's not Colin Farrell and Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I remembered. I remember when it came out, and I was like, and then I rewatched it. And I was
now
like,
they're already redoing it.
Yeah.
So now they're making a new Miami Vice that's going to be set in the 80s during the Miami Vice time with
Reggae Page.
No, it's Austin Butler is Sonny Crockett.
Okay.
And Tubbs is Michael B. Jordan.
Oh.
I mean, Austin Butler and Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, they're gonna make a buttload of money.
Exactly.
That's straight to the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So
okay.
all
right.
Now this is a personal like. I love Matt and Trey, so the South Park dudes. So yes, I've seen Basketball. I've seen Orgasmo. Team America, World Police, like South Park, Bigger, Longer, Uncut. Yeah, so
I've seen even their long forgotten Cannibal Holocaust, the musical.
I've never seen that one. I've not seen that one. And what's the play
Holocaust,
the play that was like the first one that they did?
Yeah.
Well, then the Book of Mormon. I've never seen that either.
Cannibal. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was the first thing they did at Cannibal Holocaust. That was the first one they did.
Of course. Why wouldn't they have done Cannibal Holocaust? I'm actually ashamed of myself for thinking they wouldn't do something.
So they're probably trying to capitalize on GTA 6 vibes with that Miami Vice show. Well, I mean, hell, the whole thing, Vice City was basically giving all the best and worst parts of the cocaine 80s in Miami. You had the Griselda and the all that stuff that was going on down there. Hell, the whole Scarface movie.
Yeah.
Put it into a video game. So it worked. And now that the game is about to be re-released in all of its 4K glory, or not re-released, but a new version, GTA 6. Yeah, they're gonna cash in on that. Absolutely. Here's one we did the review of this because did we do the review of this? No, we didn't do the review of this.
I haven't seen Two Guns.
Two Guns?
Yeah,
I think
Mark Wahlberg
I think
Talk
I've
Denzel
seen that.
Washington into that is beyond
What
me.
was that movie that we did a review of? Oh, The Way of the Gun. That's what we did. Yeah.
Yeah. Super deep cut.
Mm-hmm.
Eric, I know we was talking earlier that we was gonna try and keep you like right about 2 hours. We're at 2:19.
Listen, you hit the nail on the head because I was just about to. Now it's time to say goodbye to. Listen, so again, thank everyone for coming out. Make sure that you hit my socials, hit Centel's socials. When you see the
ooh,
come on, all right, come on.
Ooh, that's a good question too. That's good. Y'all throw that out there.
Yeah. Smoking Stack.
So good. It's up for an Oscar, actually.
And it's interesting how this is one of my favorite movies, and I did not put it on the list.
I
probably should have, because if you put Tyler Durden in narrator, Smoking Stack should definitely been on the list. So, like I said, this list is not a perfect list by any means at all. And there were some things that were missed, maybe some for the better. It definitely could have replaced a few things on this list, but that would have just made it harder to find that top 20. It definitely, I think that's one of these entries that if it was on the list, it may have changed the outcome of this list in a few places. Don't know where. And I'm not saying that Smoking Stack would have been in the top 5, maybe not even top 10, but
I think it would have been the top 20 though.
Yeah, probably. I think probably.
I'd even go as far as to say just because of recency bias that it made the top 10.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, recency bias. So it probably have pushed a few things in the top 10 down a little bit.
Hey, the poll, it's neck and neck. Somebody can go there and break the poll. Right now, Rush Hour is still holding it down, but now it's a tie between Pulp Fiction and Bad Boys. So just a heads up.
All right. Well, thank you, Trey Porter. Make sure that whenever you see the flyer for next week's show, which should be equally interesting. We're still working on a few kinks, and we're going to actually try to change the format of the show just a little bit because we want to do it in a way to get you guys more involved. We thank you so much for being so active in the chat. AC Lamato, thank you for showing up. He always comes with some wild shit.
Hey, I know. You never know what you're gonna get from me.
Got in a little bit late today, so it's all right. It's all right.
Glad to have you, though. We're glad to have you.
Yeah. So, but again, thank you for coming out. Most definitely, Frank. You got any parting words?
No. I think this was a very satisfying list for the most part. Only a couple I wish we were on it, but would have made the top 20. But otherwise, I'm good.
Yeah, like I said, I said from the outright, one of the ones that I voted for and definitely wanted to be in the top 20 did not even make it. That's Detective Hoyts and Gamma from the other guys. I think they deserve.
I'm surprised.
Yes. God damn it, I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly. Yes. We will get in your Prius again. It will happen. Dirty Mike and the boys. All right. Centel, any parting words, sir?
For my Bridgerton fans, we got the next episode coming out tomorrow. For our Peaky Blinder fans, just remember it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's only Tuesdays and Thursdays. We only drop 2 a week. Let's see. Maybe we're kind of a month. Yeah, Sunny is always Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And we kind of have a couple of projects that hopefully we'll be able to knock down the next couple of days. It's a laundry list. You should see the what's coming out list. It's really long. So we got a ton of
It's crazy. But yeah, make sure you go and see our reactions to Wonder Man.
Yes.
If you've not checked out our reactions to Starfleet Academy, check that out. Starfleet Academy is getting absolutely brutalized, hammered in comments. But I really think you should see our reactions to it because I don't know if it's as I don't think it's at all as bad as what they say.
That's the I don't like my woke stuff crowd.
Yeah.
But said just do Sunday every day. LOL, Bridgerton. Yo, Bridgerton is a guilty pleasure. I love that damn show.
Yeah.
But
we just did a reaction to. I forget if it's already up. We just did a reaction to a movie, Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista, The Wrecking Crew. Y'all need to see
that was funny.
Yeah,
you need to see that.
On Monday. Well, there you go, Clan.
Yeah,
they can't all be gems, can they?
They can't all be gems now, can they? Yeah.
Yeah, they said the final vote count is 15 and Rush Hour. Wow, we have a new tie. We have a tie between Bad Boys and Rush Hour. Look at that. That's crazy.
Okay.
And then Pulp Fiction coming in third and Lethal Weapon. That's nuts.
Okay. All right. Well,
you
never know how things are going to shake out. So, like I said, and hopefully all the people who show up in the chat and show up and watch with us over this amount of time, hopefully we'll see y'all in the poll. You get to take a chance to do the survey when it comes out next week. So I see Lamato. I see what you're saying. I see what you're putting down. So all right. Thank you for everybody. Yeah, we out of here. Thank y'all. See y'all next week.
See you.